Yes, so beautiful people, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing beautifully well. Now the rumor reaching us now, they said Blue right now, I mean Ebony is not happy. Just when she was just thinking about what others did to her or what others are doing to her, the worst now has happened. Like the worst has happened right now. What is the worst that happened, my people? They said we know that in the palace, okay, especially Ebony, who is the Yeyomi, she actually has a place. Okay, she has a place like a separate room, a well sacred room that she has prepared for herself that she used for her prayers and stuff like that. And they said, there's this particular day she went somewhere. Like we know that she wasn't around ever since she got married to Kabisi. She has been in the UK coming and going like that. But since she gave birth to her son, now she has really been around. She's more here for now. So they said she would decide to travel, just to go and do one or two things. And they said when she was away for almost like a week. So when she got back from her journey, there's this a particular chamber. She now discovered that they have changed the lock. Like when she sighted it, she didn't even notice. She didn't know that, they've changed the lock. So when she now was put the key to open, the key wasn't, entry. Like everything was not connected. It was like, is it not the same key that I'll be using to open this door? What is going on here? What is happening? And she has to call the attention of one of the guards to come and check the door out, just for the guard to see and say, oh Lord, this is a different key. They've changed. This key is not the same key with this key that is different. He say, how come? How can it be different? This same door, the same key that I'll be using. Problem start to. Ebony was like, no, this can't be now. What are you saying? I said, this is the key. But they said this, they had to call the attention of another guy to come and confirm. And the other guy said, yes, Olorio, this is not the key. Yes, he confirmed it. And that was when they said, Ebony was like, I don't just want to believe this thing. Am I dreaming? What is going on here? Is this thing real? Let somebody tell me that I'm dreaming. They say, oh Lori, why are you saying this? He said, yes, because this same door, I never changed it. I didn't do anything. And Kabiyesi, obviously, Kabiyesi's chamber is totally different. Kabiyesi has nothing to do with this side. Like, I don't understand. Like, let somebody tell me that like that I'm dreaming. I should wake up. I should wake up. They say, oh Lori, you are not dreaming. No, obviously, you are not dreaming. This is real. He say, but what happened? Everybody were this the guys were just looking at themselves that, oh Lori, we don't know. We should be asking you because you are the only one who gained access to this place. What is happening? In fact, before you know, they say, Ebony, I mean, Kabiyesi, I mean, Ebony was like, no, 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 no. This cannot happen. This cannot happen. This cannot happen. Let it not be what I'm thinking. They say, oh, Lori, what is it that you are thinking? Say, never mind. Because why? They say this kind of thing has happened before. Like, she actually did it when Queen Naomi was there. She did it when Queen Naomi was fully there in the palace. Like, my people. Now, it's like all those things when they do Queen Naomi, one by one, they don't see am, especially Ebony. So now, at this time, because she knows that this incident has happened before, when Queen Naomi was in the palace, and how, they told Kabiyesi about these things, and Kabiyesi was just like saying that, all the blame that Queen Naomi, that was on Queen Naomi then and everything. So because of that, she knows that going to Kabiyesi might just escalate matters, and he knows how Kabiyesi does his things. because he knows that Kabiyesi will refer to that incident that happened, you know, between her and Queen Naomi. So she does not want a situation whereby this matter will resort to that side, that they will start bringing out old issue before you know they will now see that, okay, all those kind of things. They said she just went straight, to go and meet Iyanifa. She went to Iyanifa's apartment and say, Iyanifa ẹ gbà mí o, come and see what is happening, that he wants Iyanifa to consult, to help her check, to know what is going on, why will her door be locked, who is behind it and everything. Now after Iyanifa checked, Ifa was like, there's nobody that is behind anything. Oh, that this thing that is happening is what has happened before, that there's somebody you actually did that to. You went and locked that person's a kind of a chamber or something like that some years ago, and now that is what you are getting. You say, how can this thing be? You say, yes, how can it be? Of course, how can it be? You say, that is exactly what you are seeing, that this thing is like that, and that is how it is. But now, Ebony was like, no, that this thing happened long time ago, and there was a reason behind that thing. That is not as if she just did it, or that thing just happened. There's a reason behind it. That's why she did what she did. But this time around now, what could be the reason? What is happening? Because nothing happened without a reason. In this life, everybody can easily justify their actions. They can justify the reason why some certain things happen, or why they do certain things. You understand? But right now, it's as if she want to also justify her reason for doing that thing that she did, to Queen Naomi. Okay, now the same thing has happened. So why are you now complaining? Now they said, Iyanifa now told her that, look, if you don't want any issue, if I were you, I would just go and change that door. I will just go and do the needful, just change it without, don't even allow it to get to Kabiyesi. Don't, as it is like this, just go and do the needful. Otherwise, if you want to escalate the matter, if you want to make the matter look as if who is behind it, I want to know, I want to do this, say that is when you will now, you go just carry like by yourself, you go just carry something to do yourself. If you don't want it to be like afowofa, you better just go jejely and go and change that thing, and don't let the matter go more than that. If you want to help yourself, don't let the matter go more than where it is now. Just go and change it, and continue. In fact, it was this thing is not fair, that this thing is not fair. But of course, at the end of the day, she knows exactly what is happening. She's a spiritual person as well, so she knows the implication of those things. That's why she has to just like calm down and to just go and change the door. But meanwhile, they said the guards who were there understood what happened, and the guards were like, story now, this one tell this one, that one tell this one, that one tell this one. Now everybody don dey see and say, see, do me, I do body, now be this one. That's when you do person, they don't come do am to you. But why her own is even worse is that she was the one that used her hand to do that one that she did to Queen Naomi. But right now, she does not even know who did it. And they have told her that if you want to find out the person, that is where you will cause wahala for yourself. It's better you just shush and go and change your door key. Omo. Now like this, Ebony is beginning to see that, hey, wahala dey o. There's a big problem because elders are doing their own. Now the door, she's like, what is it that she will see again tomorrow? What is the thing? Because she didn't know that, life, that's why they always say that, do good. They say, he that is in the market does not throw stone, because you don't know where that stone will go and land. So if she had known that this is the future, that this is how the future would be, perhaps maybe she would have tread with caution there. She would have even want Queen Naomi to remain in the palace, according to what we heard. because obviously now she has seen that, you know, since Queen Naomi left the palace, there's series of, prophecy that they should have allowed Queen Naomi to stay, that Queen Naomi supposed not to leave the palace, and all that and all that. And also she has realized that Queen Naomi would have been the very good, best person that she would have worked with. But obviously now, these other people now, everybody is trying to be the best. But if she had calmed down and would have even, make things favorable for Queen Naomi, maybe perhaps she and Queen Naomi would have still remained in the palace and things would have still been easy. Thinking that when Queen Naomi leaves, she will not be the next celebrated Olori. But lo and behold, it wasn't like that. The narrative changed. But who will she complain to? She just have to bear everything because it is what it is. Yeah, my people, it's not a small thing, my correct people. So this is what I came across on the street of social media, and I said I must come and relate with you guys. Okay? If you are you have been watching, you have not subscribed. In fact, subscription is free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button, right? And turn on your notification bell, okay? And don't forget to give a thumbs up. Come down the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist right now. My correct people, it's not a small thing. No. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. Love you all. Appreciate you. God bless you. Till I come your way again. Bye for now.